Yo, check. Yeah, we're not the type to play games. You can state claims. Came to show the movement moving like a freight train, breaking walls and crumble earth with every step we take. We walking by with lash and your neck will break. Never let it stray, so say it wrong or set it straight. So coming at us with an awkward demeanor is leaving your life in a dead of face. So pedal straight, avoid these shots, we send it all costs. Truly believing that it'll be different, we watching your body get hauled off. Simple as this, we giving the vibe of the revolution that we living within. Diminish the doubt of the haters that talk on the low because of this minuscule shit.
Ba-dum. These are the people in the neighborhood. The YouTube tabletop role-playing game neighborhood. The people that you meet at the end of every week. It's time to do channel raids. We come for the singing, stay for the news. It's your boy, the OGGM, at 8 o'clock on the dot, a Saturday morning, the 18th day of May. Guess what? It's cold and gloomy yet again, and my brain can't take much more of this. I need some sunlight. I'm literally like swimming through molasses right now. It's Saturday. Saturday, we raid some channels. We wander through the wilderness. I like that line. Wander through the wilderness that is the interweb. Explore some YouTube and try and find fellow tabletop role-playing game channels and shout them out. Give them a subscribe. Say nice things about them. And hopefully in return, they maybe come visit us. As you know, I borrowed this idea from vsojo, VTubers, specifically Iron Mouse, where large Twitter personalities, Twitch personalities like Henya or Iron Mouse go and find smaller Twitter, Twitch personalities like me and say, hey, everybody on my channel, go check this person out. And maybe one or two of them subscribes, and that helps. And then maybe some of the people on their channels go, oh, hey, who's this person? I want to go, it's doing something nice. Doing something nice. I mean, I know there's other people that do channel reviews, but usually they're just about how awful the channels are and how my channel's so much better than this guy's channel. Not mentioning any names, Shoner. But I thought I'd do something nice, Maybe it helps, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. So let's start with Seth. I can't believe I haven't called Seth out before. This is Seth, I'm going to mispronounce his last name. Seth Skrowski, Skorkowsky. He's got 122 subscribers, 303 videos. He is a published author. He has been nominated for Ennies. He's a published game designer. Look, he got some products nominated. He does reviews, slightly comedic reviews, interviewing himself type thing. There's a couple of people who do that, where they film something and then they film themselves responding to the first thing, and it's like a conversation where they're like two different personas. So basically, he understands editing way more than I do. So that just stuff. So he's got a quirky sense of humor. He's very, very, very prolific. He does reviews. He talks about gaming. He generally seems to be a generally cool dude. It's been around for a long time, so it's weird that I haven't taken a look at his channel before. And hey, look, he even mentioned Cult. There's an obscure game to call out. And 1,000-Year Vampire. There's another obscure game to call out. And he's got another really obscure ones that he's calling out. And then, just some standard D&D stuff, role-playing stuff, advice stuff, all nicely edited, all very professional. I wish my videos looked this good if I ever growed up. Plus, hey, look, Cyberpunk. Whatever happened to Cyber Generation, Mr. Mike? Whatever happened to Cyber Generation? So there you go. Check if you haven't had a chance to check him out yet. He's very, he said some of our favorite YouTubers say really awful things about him, like, those guys whose names I won't mention, like Garby. So that's even more reason to support him. Anyways, check him out. That's Seth. Skorkowsky. Sorry, Seth, for mispronouncing your name. And he also dresses up like a gumshoe occasionally, which is just kind of cool. So that's Seth. Next up, we have three new ones. We have got RPG with Patty. He's a new fellow. Just discovered him the other day. Thanks to our friend Jeff for sending me this video. He's got 197 subscribers. He's got 90 videos. He is talking about Vecna. Vecna. Talks about Call of Cthulhu, the most popular role-playing game in Asia. Talks about Call of Cthulhu. A lot of talk about Call of Cthulhu. This guy likes himself some Cthulhu, and I'm happy with that. So it looks like he's doing a lot of horror games. Got a few obscure ones here. There's one I've never heard of. There's a game I've never heard of. Golden Den Dawn. Yeah, so, he likes to try the obscure ones, even dip more Cthulhu. Checking him out for the first time, and already, hey, covering Vecna. So, yeah, and look at he's got a cool background screen. I don't know how to do that yet. So, I should learn how to do that, right? So, yeah, let's check him out. And Call of Cthulhu. So if you're interested in checking out a new guy who does some pretty decent videos, it looks like, and reviews stuff and talks a lot about Cthulhu and a fellow fan of Vecna, check out RPG with Patty, and let's give him a like, share, and subscribe. ASAP. There we go. Got another new one brought to us by our friend Jeff yet again. This one is Paladin Pros. Paladin Pros. It's the first time I've checked out this guy's channel. He's got a cute little dude. Let's see. He's got some 5e. Hey, that looks like he does some little comedy skits too, following the standard. A lot of people do this format. He agrees with me that Vecna is the Thanos of D&D. No, I'd say a Sarasak was the Thanos of D&D. Vecna is the dark side of D&D, right? If we're going, because the Sarasak seems like the one who would just like erase half the population of a planet just because it seemed, I don't know, it felt like a good idea at the time. But we know that Vecna's plan is to rewrite the multiverse with him in charge. So I disagree with that one. Vecna is the multiverse's biggest threat, but he's not Thanos. He's Darkseid. And then so we got skits, we got reviews, we got a lot of 5e stuff, we got a lot of stuff talking about the OSR, Kickstarters, reviews of his campaign, doing the comedy thing, doing the goofy thing. Like people who do the goofy thing. Obviously, he's taken some editing lessons, which everybody seems to understand how this works except me. Look, guys, it's not that I don't want to edit my stuff. It's just that I don't know why it doesn't work for me. I've tried. I really have tried. I spent 2 days trying to get Affinity to work, and it kept crashing. So, this is the best you're going to get from me until I can find if I can go back in time and get like 18-year-old me and teach 18-year-old me how to do this stuff and then come forward in time, I'll be able to do this stuff. But for now, you're just stuck with the cuteness that is me. So, hey, yeah, let's give Paladin a subscribe. He's got 1.98 subs. He's only made 52 videos. He lives in Tokyo. Interesting that he would have some insight into more of the Oriental role playing, and not just the Americanized. Hey, look, 5e. So I would have liked to see more. What is the role playing community like out there in Japan? Because we know it's not 5e. There's other games that are 100 times more popular. So that's interesting, but 5e sells. So congratulations on that. Look at him. He looks like he knows what he's talking about. So good for him. Let's give him a subscribe. And we got a third new one that I've never checked out before. Again, this is from our friend Jeff. This is Mildra the Monk. He is a gaming monk who's on a divine crusade to showcase what's out there in gaming and beyond. There's a billion stories out there, and I intend to showcase as many of them as I can. It looks like he's pretty professional. He's got Discord, Twitter, Twitch, Patreon, Subscribestar. I don't even know what that is. He's got 2.21k subs. He's got 1.9k videos. Looks like he's been around for a while. He's doing a lot of, looks like some small, lesser-known games. We got the War Game, Wandering Tower, Earth After Death, The Cloister on the Dice, Black Rainbow Society, Fabled Empire. These look like all small press role-playing games and a few video games in there. Also, maybe a board game or two on Truck-kun. So that's one of those Iosaki, I died and came back as a truck. Yeah, so look at this out. I mean, I've never heard of any of these games, video or otherwise. Well, that one I've heard of. So, hey, check it out. Where does he find all these games? I guess he peruses Kickstarter or whatever and then reviews them. Well, it's nice that he's in the financial position to get all these games. A card game, anime role-playing game. Yeah, look at all these. And then he tries to interview all the people who wrote the games too. So a tarot-driven role-playing game. Yeah, I'd stay that way with that one. There's a anime role-playing game. Look at that one I've heard of. Fast Action Hero. Wow, check this guy out. Lots and lots of reviews and manages to get people to come and interview with him. I just did an interview with the people from the Arduin, Bloody Arduin. That was amazing, but that might also be my last interview. I'm trying to get some more people on. I'm trying to get Robert on, who I've gamed with forever. Some of my other people I used to game with. You know, I'd love to get TJ Storm to on and let interview, but he's hard to get on hand on. Anyways, let's give Mildra the Monk, and if you have a free moment, head on over and check out this gaming monk as he lays some monk smackdown on some more obscure small press role-playing products. And finally, because that's what we do, we got to give a shout out to our VTuber of the week, since we did steal this idea from vsojo. And today's VTuber of the week is Kason. Kason has been around for quite a while. She's one of the OGs. You might recognize her character, very well famous anime character that she has portrayed, both as cosplay and in anime. So obviously she's recognized. She's a voice actress as well. She works for the people who do the Yakuza video game series, and she voices a couple of the characters in the Yakuza video game series. She does VTubing, she does video gaming, and she also does a little NS not safe for work stuff. She often has Japanese adult video stars on her channel with her. So occasionally things get a little hot. Not NS, but sometimes there's a little boobage. And they eat food and talk about video games. So it's very interesting. And this, you might recognize this character because I recognized the character before I knew who Kason was. And I knew it was a character from video games or something. And then I found out, oh, no, it's actually this girl who has been VTubing for a while. And that's the character she made for her VTubing. And then apparently this character ended up showing up in video games. It's very weird how her, cross-pollination of lifestyles, like one led into another that led back to one. So she's cool. She's goofy. She makes a lot of fun of herself. She's fun to watch. And occasionally, she get to see little tiddlies, which is never bad. Right. Anyways, that's today's VTuber of the week. Link down below if you want to check all these out. So we've got RPGs with Patty, Paladin Pros, Mildred the Monk, Seth, I'm never going to get your last name right, Seth Scarglaber, and Kason, our VTuber of the week. Links to each and every one of these down below if you want to check them out. And maybe in return, some of these people send a subscribe to us, and that's would be nice. It's nice to do something nice on a cold, gloomy Saturday morning. That's it for today. If you've got anything else you want to talk about, let me know. Otherwise, I will leave you till Monday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay warm, stay dry, stay healthy, stay happy. Drive carefully because it looks like it's going to rain. And, of course, get off my land. I'll see you soon.